Good morning, children. Now, I will take and discuss with you about meaning and importance of political science. It is the first lesson in political science topic of 8th standard. Okay, politics. This is discussed about political activities of a man. So, this is the main topic in political science. Right. Then what is political science? Political science is a subject which deals with the political activities of man is called a political science. So political science, it studied about a state, and also this take to study about function, nature, and also development of the state and government. See, study of state is the subject matter of political science. Study of state. Study of state is the subject matter of political science, basically. Then who begins this political science? Right. Greek began the subject of political science. Basically, Greeks began this. Though Egyptians, Indians, Babylonians, Chinese people, they were failed to develop political science as a subject. Early of this kind of people, Greeks developed political science as a subject, and that Greeks people give independent position to the subject of political science. The great Greek philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. These three philosophers, they were great contribute for the development of political science as a subject. So now we collect some information about these persons. Socrates, the first person, developed a concept of political science or politics in the Greek country. So next, Plato, he was a student of Socrates. He wrote the book called Republic. For the first time, he discussed about nature and function of a state. And nextly, his student, Plato's student, Aristotle, for the first time he was discussed about origin, development, and function of the state in his book Politics. Aristotle, that person considered as father of political science. Right? So from India, our great person, Kautilya, he wrote the book called Economics or Arthashastra. Kautilya wrote the book Arthashastra. That book explained about political activity of ancient India. You know, Arthashastra basically explain about economic activities, that name. But our Kautilya's book Arthashastra, it was concentrate on political activity of ancient India. Right. So like the Socrates, Plato, Aristotle and also Kautilya, they were great persons, give a idea about political activities in ancient time. Now, from which word this political science came from? Now we will discuss. Basically, Greeks began this politics. Greeks began the politics. Basically, Greeks began this politics. Politics, this word came from the Greek word called polis, which means city-state. Polis means city-state. City-state. So, which is affair with the city political activities of a Greek country. Basically, this was concentrated on. In modern days, this political science given new definitions. So, what are the main definitions about of political science in the modern days? See, political science means the subject which studied about origin, development, nature and function of the state, and also it is studied about fundamental rights and duties and also policies of the citizen of the country. And also one more the definitions here. Political science which is studied past, present and future activities of political institutions and other organizations of a state. So these are all the definitions were given. Right. And why we are studying about this political science? Because very necessary to learn this importance of political science. So, very necessary to learn this subject. Because why? Basically, political science helps to understand the birth and development of state. First one, the birth and development of a state. One. Next, political science helps to give the knowledge of the idea of monarchy, democracy, communist government, etc. And also the political science helps to know about the nature and function of the state. Nature and function of the state. Yes. Nextly, political science is also give the knowledge of the constitution and also law and order of the state. Yes. Nextly, political science, it provides the knowledge about the organs of the government. Organs of the government. Like legislature, executive and judiciary. About these organs, political science give huge knowledge to the people. Nextly, political science, it also give the knowledge about political consciousness among the people. It developed the political consciousness among the people. Political consciousness among the people. So, for the purpose we have studied about political science. Nextly, political science, it also helps to political leader and also civil servants to solve the political problems of the people. Political leaders and civil servants. To the civil servants and political leaders, it give a idea about political problems and people problems, and also give a solution to that problems of the people. Nextly, political science develop the leadership qualities among the people. Leadership qualities. It develop the leadership qualities among the people. And also this political science help to understand the political institutions. Political institutions. Yes. So and also other importance area for study about of political science. Basically, these are: 1. Political science helps to understand the birth and development of the state. How it is a state birth, and what are the factors for the development of the state, which principles were followed, how many people could be necessary for the state reorganization, what is the name given to that state, everything all learned through the political science. Nextly, political science helps to know the ideas of monarchy, democracy, communist, dictatorship and etc. type of government. Monarchy system of government. This is ancient type government. King's rule. That type of government is called a monarchy system of government. Democracy. You know this. Democratic government. Today's India's government is a democratic government. Government formed by the people, of the people, for the people, that type of government. Communist government, this type of government divided two, like privatization and from government side. So there is a differences among the government side and private sector. So that type of government we can see nowadays also. Nextly, political science helps to understand the nature and function of the state. Nextly, political science helps to know the knowledge of constitution and the law and order of the country. So you know, India's constitution is the largest constitution in the world. Written constitution, lengthy constitution. So flexible and rigid constitution, Indian constitution. Like this idea given by the political science. We are all Indians. We must and should know about our Indian constitution because this is our duty. So about our constitution give an idea through the subject called political science, and also law and order. What are the laws were necessary in India? What are the orders were necessary in India? All are given through the ideas by the subject called political science. Right. Nextly, this subject also give an idea about organs of the government: legislature, executive, judiciary. These three types of organs of the government. What are the functions and nature, responsibilities, all are ideas given by our constitution about these organs. Nextly, political science helps to develop the political consciousness among the people. Okay, among the people, political consciousness must be developed. So through the political science, it complete. Nextly, political science helps to the political leaders and also civil servants to understand the people's problem and also to find out the solution through the constitutional way. For that purpose, political science it is very necessary. And nextly, political science helps to develop the leadership qualities among the people. So for that purpose, on the basis of Gandhiji, we established Grama Panchayat for the decentralization of administration. We established Grama Panchayat. From lowest level, political science helps to develop leadership qualities. So, nextly, political science helps to political institutions like political parties, federal system, and other institutions are here. That ideas are developed through the political science. And also, political science helps to understand the international relationship. What is the relationship between India and Pakistan, India and China, India and America, India and Russia, and other countries? So, you know that Second and First World War already gone. So, that wars were more effect on the peoples of the world. That type of war couldn't be conducted in the world. For that reason, UNO organized. So, about of this UNO, we learn through the subject called political science. And also, we have to learn what is the problem between the India and Pakistan, India and China. There is a lot of problem between these countries. Border dispute, land dispute, water dispute are here. So what are the reasons, what are the solutions, and what steps we will take? All are discussed through the subject called political science. So we must and should learn about this subject. And also political science helps to the link between, develop the link between government and people. So people are necessary in a democratic country. People are sovereign in a democratic country. So people must be linked with the government through the media, through the paper, TV, etc. So must and should people have contact with the government. All these idea are given through the subject called a political science. So must and should we all remember and learn this subject political science. So this is the first lesson given in 8th standard political science. It is the subject called meaning and importance of political science.